chosen one. This is not a coincidence. If you found this video, it's because the universe led you here. Something inside you is shifting. A deeper knowing, a pull toward a destiny you can't explain. You've been seeing signs, numbers repeating, dreams that feel more like messages, and a strange silence before something massive arrives. That's not imagination. That's divine alignment. Because right now, the universe is preparing to reveal a life-changing sign, just for you. A sign that will confirm everything you've felt, everything you've prayed for, everything you've been waiting to understand. Stay until the very end, because by the time this message is over, you'll know exactly what that sign means for you. This is your moment. This is your awakening. So, chosen one, are you ready to receive your sign? Right now, something extraordinary is happening across the planet. An energetic awakening unlike anything humanity has ever seen. Millions of souls are rising from spiritual sleep, but only a few are truly feeling it at the deepest level. You, the chosen one, are one of them. You've probably felt it already. The strange sensations, the chills, the feeling that something massive is approaching. Maybe time feels different lately, slower, stretched. Maybe certain people or situations no longer resonate. That's not random. That's the cosmic recalibration, the great spiritual reset that shifts everything into divine alignment. For months, the universe has been rearranging your life, removing what drains you, exposing what no longer belongs, and pushing you toward new directions that may not yet make sense. Relationships have ended, emotions have resurfaced, and unexpected changes have shaken your foundation. But listen closely. This is not destruction. This is construction. The universe is not punishing you. It's preparing you. You are being lifted into a higher timeline, one where your purpose, power, and prosperity finally awaken. But here's the truth most people never see. Before the light comes, everything false must fall apart. That's why things have felt heavy. That's why people disappeared. That's why your plans crumbled right when you thought you were close to the breakthrough. Because you can't carry old energy into a new destiny. You are shedding lifetimes of limitations, stepping out of karmic loops that no longer serve you. Every ending, every loss, every delay, it was all sacred preparation. Now, as the new energy of October and November 2025 sweeps the earth, the vibration is rising, and those who are truly awake, the chosen ones, will begin to notice undeniable signs, repeating numbers, prophetic dreams, synchronicities that feel like déjà vu, and moments that make your heart race because you know something greater is guiding you. Your soul has been waiting for this alignment for centuries. The question is, when your sign appears, will you be awake enough to see it, or will it pass you by unnoticed? Because the shift has already begun, and destiny doesn't wait forever. The call of the universe doesn't come as a thunderclap or a booming voice from the heavens. It whispers. It nudges. It speaks through energy, emotion, and timing, always subtle, but always precise. You might suddenly think of someone you haven't spoken to in years, and a few minutes later, they text you. You might keep hearing the same song, seeing the same word, or noticing the same number over and over again. Or maybe you wake up at exactly 3:33 a.m., your heart racing, feeling something unseen pulling at your spirit. These aren't coincidences. They're cosmic alignments, encrypted messages from the universe, delivered through vibration. When the universe calls you, it's because something within you is finally ready to remember who you really are. Ready to break free from the fog of fear, doubt, and limitation. Ready to rise. not to prove anything, but to become everything you were born to be. But here's what most people don't understand. The universe doesn't shout, it whispers, and only those who are still enough to listen can hear it. That's why awareness is everything. The signs are already there. The patterns, the synchronicities, the strange timing of events that feel too deliberate to be random. Each one is a breadcrumb guiding you home, to your purpose, to your next chapter, to your destiny. If you've been asking for a sign, show me the way. Reveal my path. Universe, give me a confirmation. Then prepare yourself. Because the answer is coming. Soon, clearly, undeniably. It might arrive through a conversation that hits your soul, a dream that feels too real to ignore, or a random encounter that changes the entire direction of your life. The key is to stay present. Don't dismiss what feels meaningful. Don't rationalize it away. Because once you finally recognize the sign meant for you, the moment you say, "This is it," everything begins to shift. The universe rearranges itself to clear your path. Doors open, energy moves, and you realize the truth. The call you've been waiting for was never coming from outside. It's been echoing from within you all along. Have you been noticing things that feel unusual? A white feather appearing out of nowhere. The clock always stopping at 11:11. A song that plays at the exact moment you need to hear it. Or maybe you're meeting people who feel strangely familiar, as if you've known them in another lifetime. If this sounds familiar, it's not your imagination. You're no longer living in ordinary reality. You've stepped into the realm of synchronicity, where time, energy, and intention weave together in ways that the logical mind can't explain. Your vibration is rising. You're starting to perceive energy that's been invisible to most people your entire life. The universe communicates with you through symbols, patterns, and moments that speak to your soul, because the heart understands what the mind cannot. Those chills that come out of nowhere, that's an energy download. Hearing your name whispered in a dream, that's spirit calling your attention. That sudden rush of emotion when you think about your future, that's your higher self sending confirmation. Every sign, every synchronicity, every coincidence is a form of communication. A coded message from the universe reminding you that you're being guided. You might feel more sensitive lately, to noise, to people's moods, even to the energy in a room. But that sensitivity isn't weakness. It's your superpower awakening. You're tuning into frequencies most people can't hear yet. You're feeling the pulse of the universe moving through you. So when a sign appears, especially one that repeats 3 times, don't overthink it. Don't explain it away. Simply pause, breathe, and receive it. Say out loud, "I am ready to see clearly. I am ready to step into my purpose." And just like that, something will shift. A door will open, an answer will appear. Because once you start recognizing the signs, you'll realize the universe has been speaking to you all along. You just needed to slow down enough to listen. Before any great awakening, there is always a test, not a punishment, a preparation, not a curse, a calling. And right now, you may be feeling that pressure, the confusion, the silence, the isolation. It feels like the universe has gone quiet, like your prayers are echoing into nothing. But listen carefully. This silence is not abandonment, it's initiation. You are in the sacred space between who you were and who you are becoming. And every chosen one must walk through this phase, the storm before the sunrise, the darkness before revelation. You might feel disconnected, impatient, or even lost. Things that once made sense suddenly don't. People who once stood by you may now doubt your choices. You may even question yourself. Did I make a mistake? Am I on the right path? But this uncertainty is your spiritual training. The universe is gently asking you one powerful question. Can you still trust me when you can't see what's next? Because the sign you're waiting for, that moment of divine clarity, doesn't come when you're confident. It comes when you choose faith over fear. Every soul destined for greatness must pass through this fire. Moses had to wander the desert. Buddha had to face the silence beneath the tree. And you're facing your own inner transformation right now. So if everything feels heavy, if nothing makes sense, congratulations. It means your upgrade has begun. Your old identity is dissolving, making space for the version of you that's ready to lead, to heal, to rise. And soon, very soon, a sign will appear so clear, so aligned, that you'll feel it in your soul. That's when everything changes. New energy will enter your life. Unexpected doors will open, and you'll realize that what felt like the end was only the beginning. Remember, tests aren't barriers, they're gateways. They exist to prove that your spirit is strong enough to hold divine power. So don't run from the storm, walk through it, because your transformation isn't coming someday. It's already happening, right now. And then, it happens. The moment the universe has been silently preparing you for. After all the waiting, all the uncertainty, all the tests, the divine sign finally arrives. And here's the thing, it rarely looks the way you expect. It might not be a thunderbolt moment or a loud revelation. It could come in the gentlest form. A message from someone you least expect. A dream that feels more real than reality. A song that moves your soul so deeply, you just know it's not coincidence. That's how the universe speaks. Not with noise, but with knowing. You'll feel it in your chest first. Like a subtle click deep inside your soul, as if the gears of destiny just locked into place. You'll feel peace, even when things around you are still uncertain. You'll feel clarity, even if you can't yet see the whole path. This is divine alignment, the moment when your energy finally matches your destiny. When you reach this moment, stop everything. Breathe deeply. Feel the stillness in your heart. And say aloud, I receive this sign with gratitude. I am ready, because that simple declaration activates your next level. From that point forward, things start moving fast. Synchronicities multiply, people reappear, and doors that once felt sealed shut suddenly open with ease. That's because the universe doesn't just send you a sign, it sends momentum. Your thoughts begin to manifest quicker than ever before. Your intuition sharpens, like a divine GPS guiding every step. You start attracting miracles that seem impossible, yet perfectly timed. This is what it means to live as the chosen one, where faith becomes your currency and light becomes your power. And when this happens, remember, your sign wasn't sent just for you. It's meant to awaken everyone your energy touches. So when your sign arrives, don't doubt it, don't delay, embrace it, because it's not just a message from the universe. It's the moment your new reality begins. So now, chosen one, you know, the signs weren't random, the delays weren't punishments. Every moment, even the ones that broke you, were sacred steps leading you right here. You didn't lose your way. You were being guided through it. The universe has been whispering to you all along, through the challenges, the silence, the synchronicities. And now, the message is clear. Your season of alignment has begun. The light that's awakening within you is not ordinary. It's divine purpose. You were never meant to live a normal life. You were meant to lead, to inspire, to rise. The same storm that tried to destroy you has now become your power source. And soon, you'll look back and realize that every loss created space for something greater to arrive. So as this message ends, take one deep breath and say to yourself, I am ready. I am chosen. I am aligned with my divine destiny. Because from this moment forward, everything begins to shift. Your energy, your opportunities, your path. The sign is already on its way. Watch closely. The universe always delivers right on time. If this message found you today, it's for a reason. Don't ignore it. Act on it. Type, I am ready, in the comments to claim your alignment and receive the blessing meant for you. This is your time, chosen one. The universe is watching, and it's about to show you just how powerful your light truly is.